Anna Wintour once said, Armani dresses the wife and Versace dresses the mistress. Now, most designers would have been offended by this, but Gianni Versace, he saw this as the ultimate compliment. To understand Versace, let's rewind a little bit. In the late 1970s and 80s, luxury fashion was generally elegant and restrained. Brands like Armani and Chanel emphasized sophistication and quiet elegance. But Versace went in the opposite direction. In 1978, Gianni founded the House of Versace. With the help of his business-savvy brother and his creative younger sister who was his muse, they turned the house into a family affair and a billion-dollar empire. He drew his inspiration from ancient Greek mythology, history, art, and glamour. Take the Medusa logo, for example. Just like the mythical figure, he wanted his designs to be impossible to ignore. He celebrated loud and bold colors, fearless glamour, and women who were not afraid to stand out. Many critics thought his clothes were too flashy, excessive, and too sexy. But women loved his clothes because they wanted to feel glamorous, confident, and unforgettable. Take the safety pin dress, for example. It's one of the most famous Versace dresses. And I'm not gonna say much because just look at this. Gianni played a big role in the creation of the supermodel era in the 1980s and 90s. So before this, models were generally anonymous and people only remembered the designer. So instead of hiring different models every season, he would hire the same group of women every time, and they ended up becoming known as the faces of Versace and eventually known all over the world as supermodels. The brand turned fashion into a celebration of fearless femininity. It championed women who embraced their sensuality, who expressed their individuality, and those that never apologized for taking up space. Unfortunately, on the 15th of July 1997, Gianni passed away after getting shot by a serial killer while he was at his house in Miami. Now, despite many people thinking that it was over for the house, Donatella Versace took over as the chief creative officer and led it into a new era. She preserved its fearless spirit while introducing it to a new generation. That was your fashion fact of the day. Do come back tomorrow for another fashion fact. But for now, goodbye and stay fashionable.